In the quiet rural corners of the world where the night sky is unbroken by city lights, it's easy to feel as if you're the only one awake. But sometimes, when the veil of darkness falls, something else stirs. Something that defies explanation. Something that exists on the border between reality and the paranormal. This is the story of one such encounter, a wild video captured by a family in Mexico that has since launched a global debate. What did they really see on that lonely road? Let's check it out on this episode of Extra Strange. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Extra Strange. I'm your host, John F. Mers. So, it was a typical evening for a family driving home through the community of Santa Maria el Alta, a tranquil area in the state of Puebla. The road they were on was remote. It was an unpaved track winding through the darkness with no streetlights to guide their way. Their only illumination was the beam of their car's headlights cutting through the impenetrable blackness. Suddenly, the car comes to a halt. The music fades, replaced by the hushed, slightly panicked voices of the people inside the vehicle. A phone camera is shakily raised. The footage is grainy but clear enough to make out the scene just ahead of the car. The family's headlights had fallen on a figure in the middle of the road. It was an animal, but not one they could immediately identify. It stood motionless, its head turned towards the vehicle, unmoving, unperturbed by their sudden appearance. The witness filming the video whispers, "What is that?" The hushed voices inside the car begin to argue over what they are seeing. One person suggests it's a dog, but another quickly counters, "It's not a dog, look at it." Another offers a more dramatic theory. Maybe it's a jaguar. A jaguar is, after all, a large and powerful predator native to this region of Mexico, but the creature's unblinking, fearless stillness was what truly unnerved the family. A wild animal, particularly one as skittish as a jaguar, would almost certainly have fled upon seeing the car's bright headlights. This creature, however, did not. It simply stood there, an unmoving, silent statue in the middle of the desolate road, holding their gaze. Its complete lack of fear was perhaps more terrifying than any aggressive action could have been. The family in the car, a local media outlet reported, was understandably stunned. So, let's check out the video. Here it is.
Sí, échala, no, sí, hazlo, échale la santa. No. Va a ser un perro, las orejas, mírale. No abre mi teléfono. Es el jaguar. Chispas. Sí, es esa cosa, y mi papá y los chamacos se quedaron allá atrás. Ay, chin. Es esa cosa, mira aquí. Mira aquí, papá, mira. Mírale la carota. Eliseo, mira la cara. Aquí lo tengo. ¿Cómo va a ser perro? Mírale mira las orejas. Mírale el. ¿Y por qué no se quita? No, mira mi cámara, Malena. Mi cámara no graba. No. Es esa porquería. Mi papá y el Saucí.
The short video of the encounter quickly made its way online and ignited a firestorm of discussion. It was a classic cryptid sighting, a mysterious animal whose existence is unproven, captured just enough to be intriguing, but not enough to be definitively identified. The online community, as you can well imagine, wasted no time offering their own theories as to what this creature might be. The first theory was pretty boring. Most logical conclusion, as always, it was just a simple case of misidentification. The grainy, low-light footage could easily distort a known animal. The jaguar theory was common, but critics point to the lack of movement and the creature's unsettling stillness. It could have also been a coyote, a wild boar, or even a sick dog suffering from the mange, which can give an animal a bizarre hairless appearance. And honestly, I just got to throw in my own opinion here. It looks like a dog to me, but then again, I didn't really blow the video up too much because it's pretty poor quality. Theory number 2 from the online community was that it was the Chupacabra. For many, the sight of the strange creature immediately evoked that legendary creature. The name, which translates to goat sucker, is a fearsome legend in Mexico and Puerto Rico, dating back to a series of livestock attacks in the 1990s. The Chupacabra is said to be a creature that sucks the blood from its victims, leaving behind 2 puncture wounds. Descriptions of the creature vary widely, but often include a bizarre dog-like or reptilian form. Some have even theorized that the creature in the video has the same unnatural shape and unsettling behavior associated with Chupacabra reports. And the third theory was that this creature is an unknown cryptid. Mexico is, after all, a country with a rich tradition of folklore and legends, from the mythological beings of ancient Aztec and Mayan cultures to the more modern cryptids that are sighted in its wild places. The Nahual, for instance, is a figure from Mesoamerican cultures, a person who has the ability to transform into an animal. Sort of sounds like a skinwalker to me, but maybe not. Could this creature be a part of a larger hidden ecosystem, a new species of animal yet to be discovered by science, or something far older and more mysterious? The truth is, without further evidence, we simply don't know. In the end, the encounter remains a mystery. The video ends abruptly with no clear outcome. We don't know what happened after the camera stopped rolling. Did the creature eventually move on? Did the family keep driving, or did they flee the other way? The ambiguity of this case is what makes the story so interesting. So, what did the family in Santa Maria el Alta see? Was it just a simple case of a frightened family in the wrong place at the wrong time? Or was it something more? Perhaps a fleeting, unforgettable look at something that science can't yet explain? The video has been seen by tons and tons of people, and the debate rages on. The truth, like so many other things, is out there. It just might be walking around in the dark. So get a dash cam. And that's going to do it for this episode of Extra Strange. I will see you very soon with a brand new episode of The Weekly Strange. As always, please be sure to like, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell your friends all about The Weekly Strange and what we're doing here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Have a good night.